Here is a clan with 50 people in it who all are going to compete against each other to beat this impossible donut base for the prize of $100. If you are wondering how can you take part of the challenge and win $100 for yourself, then it is very easy. Just hit that subscribe button, because in the past few months I have already given away up to $800 to my subscribers through community posts or pinned comments of latest videos where you can find information when and where next challenge takes place. Now it was about the time to start the challenge, but then I noticed a huge problem. A problem I had to solve immediately. Some really high level players joined my clan and it got me worried that the donut will be 3-starred right away, so I had to quickly find a way how to upgrade to last wall pieces for maximum protection. For that I had to take a
small loan of $1 million,
do a little parabim. And now it was time to explain all the contestants 4 simple rules. First of all, everyone has 1 attempt. Secondly, siege machines, jump spells, earthquakes, wall breakers and super wall breakers are not allowed. Thirdly, troops and heroes have to be deployed only from the box where the arrow flag is. And lastly, first 1 to 3-star this base is the winner, or in case no one gets the 3-star, then whoever gets the most stars with highest percentage is the winner. Everyone were ready and it was time to start with the Donut Base Championship 2021. Our first competitor is here, and as soon as I saw the army comp I knew we have just found our very own Albert Einstein of Clash of Clans, who is trying to tell us that the actual meaning of E equals MC squared is meter equals minion times crown squared, where crown obviously stands for barbarian king and the number 2 above the BK goes for 2 healers. In other words, new COC most effective tactic available is King Walk. Also keep in mind to use balloons with jump spells that go together so well as Lord Voldemort with perfumes. Despite the fact my dude broke almost every single rule multiple times, I had to create a new special label for the originality and execution that gives him an extra star. Even though this attack was highly difficult to execute due to all the science and math behind it, then things were just about to get even more complex with the next attack. Already from the day I was born I knew that people attacking this base would start spamming electro dragons from left, right and center, as every building is side by side with another 3 buildings, and surprise surprise I didn't have to wait too long until the first electro dragon attacker was knocking on my door, so I sent that old man with bamboo stick to explore how many electro dragons there are today, and I asked, is it 4? Before the old man was no more he said no, became more like 4 plus 4. And since my calculating skills are not something to adore, I had to call Professor Dumbledore, who told me to ask his son, the infamous mathematician Beetlejuice, who said that 4 plus 4 equals 36. Since I fully trust my guy Dumbledore, then it meant I had to prepare for the World War IV, because there has never been so many thunderbolt spitting dragons in my village before. Luckily though I had couple of tricks in store, and in matter of seconds most of the dragons were sleeping on the floor while others were pushed back to the shore, where they eventually ended up under the hammer of Thor. If you just didn't understand anything I said, then no worries, neither did I. All I got to say is that our boy Milo became a victim of the Murphy's Law by scoring only 29%. But I got to give him that he was the first one to follow all the rules at least. Anyway, when I thought that things have just calmed down, a Flying Dutchman had finally found a port, and once the crew of 37 parked their ship, things got real serious as they destroyed all my buildings, and soon enough they were on their way to take down the town hall. But little did I know that those greybeards have no idea how to use Google search engine to check the weather forecast, and in matter of milliseconds they were all dancing in circles in the middle of the tornado. Unfortunately the tornado wasn't strong enough, and at the top of everything all of the ship crew members were poured over with that yellow piss of a spell that healed them all up again, so they ended up destroying the town hall. But clearly the ship crew members were unaware that a villager girl, Molly, who caught a virus just last week, was sleeping in the house, and due to the fact that they did not wear a mask and didn't keep distance, they all spawned back on their ship to start all over again, the same attack. Instead of Sir Milan we had a king attacking who did pretty much the same thing, except he learned from the past mistakes and did not destroy the town hall to unleash that virus again. After that more and more people came online to compete for $4.2 million. I mean Iranian rials. The competition was so intense that I couldn't even see what was going on with our next attacker, but all I got was that our guy, whose name I am unable to pronounce, got 16% 0 star. Out of 5 attacks the best so far was a 30% 1-star, but things were about to change as people started to better understand where the traps are located and what kind of attacks are working against the donut base. Next attack and it got 35% 0-star. Then the actual legit Superman stopped by and scored a massive 32%. Next up Jan came with his Snake Queen, who caught an eye of my old man, who started sending his love to the Snake Queen, and of course she sent her greetings back by shooting her arrows at his balls, which made old man collapse straight away. Then Jan did a big brain move by sending out that twin turbo balloon that actually packed a ton of value for his attack as it defused quite a few traps. Then he sent in another one to double check if he got everything, and then he sacrificed one poor tiny minion to lure the little Aries with the jetpacks a bit closer to the spawning place so he can throw that electro dragon with a Gucci necklace to zap my little Aries, but no worries, I counter-attacked him with the minions on steroids who shot it down. As always, I thought I have everything under control up until the moment he dropped rest of his army that absolutely obliterated half of my base, which clearly put our guy Jan at the top of the leaderboard as he was the first one to score 2 stars. Then there was this 27% 1-star attack, then a 39% 0-star. Then Kevin came with his cute little puppy peckers that lasted exactly 3 seconds. And then Epic Daniel came with his completely maxed out army that made me realize the day has come when Donut Base is going to be absolutely demolished, up until something caught my eye as I was looking at his army again and again. Yes guys, all the heroes had their pets with them except BK. In previous $100 competitions people were dissing me with them not upgrading their BK while Queen and Grand Simpster were maxed out. Then now it has taken a whole new level by not giving BK his well-deserved pet. I got so sad and angry and I didn't know what to do. As I was halfway to getting a heart attack, I tried to find a way how to calm down and found this. So that's exactly what I did, and after a couple of seconds I was ready to continue with the challenge. People kept attacking the donut base with similar armies as before and no one was really getting close to what Epic Daniel did. Even my good old friend General Tony appeared out of nowhere with Punch of Ghosts. By the way, speaking of General Tony, then last couple of months I have been getting so many comments asking where is General Tony. Since I don't have any contact with him right now, then all I can say is based on the Instagram he has been using since the Clash of Clans days, and from there it seems as if he is fully concentrated on becoming a real life Roblox character by doing loads of bench press and lifting those weights. Anyway, all jokes aside, I am really happy he was able to fulfill his dream of building his own gym in UK. All the best to my G. Next up, Superhero came back using his super abilities of getting himself disqualified by violating the rule number 1, which gave him the honorable last spot at the leaderboard. Then another attack happened and now it was time for the last 3 attacks. Can someone beat Epic Daniel, or will he be the one to claim $100 for himself? Well, out of the last 3 attacks, first one went like this and second one like this, but the last attack was looking rather promising as he had also almost entirely maxed out army. He made a nice funnel for troops to go into the core, and while Epic Daniel must have been sweating at home wondering if King of Evil is gonna steal his $100 that is right at the reach of his hand, then there were nothing to worry about as King of Evil scored a 60% 2 stars, which made Epic Daniel the winner. I know I promised these were the 3 last attacks, but I had to give another maxed out player a chance to demonstrate his skills. As we all can tell, his attack might have not gone quite the way he planned, but very well done nevertheless. Here is the proof. I sent Epic Daniel the money, and if you enjoyed this video then I am 99% sure you will also like this video where I troll some people in Bronze League with level 1 troll base.